Leveraging business and entrepreneurship for wealth creation. Business and entrepreneurship remain among the most powerful vehicles for wealth creation in human history. Unlike employment, which often limits earning capacity to fixed salaries, entrepreneurship offers the opportunity to build scalable ventures capable of multiplying income far beyond personal effort. From local small businesses to global corporations, wealth creators leverage ideas, products, and services to generate consistent revenue streams. The discipline of entrepreneurship is not limited to a privileged few. It is accessible to anyone who combines vision, creativity, risk management, and strategic execution. When properly managed, entrepreneurship not only creates financial freedom for the founder but also stimulates economic development, provides jobs, and establishes sustainable wealth platforms for generations. Entrepreneurship thrives on problem solving. Every profitable business is built around identifying a pressing need and providing a scalable solution. For instance, the rapid growth of e-commerce giants like Jumia in Africa or Amazon in the United States stems from solving the challenge of convenience and accessibility in shopping. Similarly, a local food vendor who consistently delivers quality meals to office workers is solving a real problem. Both small and large-scale ventures highlight that wealth creation does not always demand complex innovations, but rather an ability to see opportunities where others see challenges. Entrepreneurs who think creatively, adapt quickly, and meet needs with excellence build businesses that endure and generate substantial wealth. However, business success requires more than passion and ideas. Financial literacy, discipline, and strategy must guide every entrepreneurial step. Many people start businesses without understanding cash flow management, marketing, or customer retention, and they often fail within the first few years. To leverage entrepreneurship effectively for wealth creation, one must combine vision with structure. This involves conducting market research, building a solid business plan, securing adequate financing, and consistently delivering value. The principle is simple. Business wealth creation is not built on random activity but on deliberate strategies aligned with customer demand and sustainability. Entrepreneurship also demands resilience. The path of business is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, losses, competition, and even outright failures. However, those who persist, learn from mistakes, and adapt their strategies often come out stronger and wealthier. Consider the story of Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, who faced numerous challenges early in his journey but refused to quit. His resilience, combined with vision and strategy, propelled him into building a business empire across multiple industries. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who embrace its demands. It can produce life-changing financial rewards. This study explores the principles of leveraging business and entrepreneurship as a wealth creation platform. Through examples and real-life scenarios, we will examine how small and large businesses are built, the role of innovation and scalability, and the importance of systems in business growth. We will also discuss pitfalls that ruin businesses and practical strategies to avoid them. The aim is to equip you with knowledge, inspiration, and practical tools to see entrepreneurship not just as a career path but as a deliberate wealth creation strategy. The following are required to build a business from scratch to growth. Number 1. Identifying a business idea or passion in line with market needs. The starting point of leveraging entrepreneurship for wealth is identifying your passion and aligning it with market needs. A passion-driven business sustains motivation, while market relevance ensures profitability. For example, Nedu loved baking but only saw his hobby as a pastime. When he noticed the growing demand for healthy snacks in his community, he turned his passion into a thriving bakery specializing in low-sugar products. Within 5 years, his business had expanded into supermarkets across his city. This illustrates how aligning passion with market demand transforms hobbies into wealth-generating ventures. Number 2. Business idea validation. Another critical principle is validating your business idea. Too many entrepreneurs rush into ventures without confirming demand. Validation involves testing products or services with a small market before committing major resources. For instance, Tulu wanted to start a laundry service in a busy neighborhood. Rather than renting a large shop immediately, he began by offering door-to-door laundry pickup with minimal investment. The positive response validated his idea, and within months he had enough customers to justify scaling. Entrepreneurs who validate ideas reduce risk and increase their chances of building lasting businesses. Number 3. Access to capital. Access to capital often determines whether a business can scale effectively. While self-funding works initially, growth requires external financing. Many successful entrepreneurs leverage loans, investors, or partnerships. For example, Follick's fashion brand grew rapidly after she partnered with a local investor who provided funding for larger production runs. However, smart entrepreneurs do not just chase money, they secure funding strategically, ensuring repayment plans and ownership structures protect long-term growth. Properly managed capital accelerates business expansion and wealth creation, while reckless borrowing leads to collapse. Number 4. Cash flow management. Business success depends heavily on cash flow management. Many entrepreneurs generate sales but fail because they cannot manage inflows and outflows. Scenario: Emeka owned a logistics company with high daily cash inflows. However, he failed to track expenses, leading to frequent liquidity shortages. After hearing a financial consultant, he implemented strict cash flow systems, separating operating expenses from growth funds. This simple discipline stabilized his business and allowed sustainable growth. Entrepreneurs who master cash flow not only survive downturns but also create consistent profitability. Number 5. Build systems. Scaling a business requires building systems beyond personal effort. A business that depends solely on the founder cannot grow sustainably. Consider Margaret, who started a small catering business. Initially, she handled everything from cooking to marketing. Growth stagnated until she hired staff, introduced training manuals, and automated order processing. Within 2 years, her catering service became a regional brand. Systems, ranging from technology adoption to standard operating procedures, are what transform businesses into scalable wealth creation platforms. Number 6. Marketing and branding. Marketing and branding form the heartbeat of business expansion. It is not enough to have a good product. People must know about it, trust it, and prefer it. Consider Blessing, who launched a small skincare line but struggled with sales. After investing in branding, designing professional packaging, creating a social media presence, and engaging influencers, her sales quadrupled in 6 months. Wealth-building businesses understand that visibility drives profitability. Branding positions you in the minds of customers, while marketing sustains interest and creates loyalty. Entrepreneurs who neglect this aspect often wonder why their excellent products remain unnoticed. Number 7. Customer service. Customer service is another pillar of entrepreneurial success. A loyal customer is worth more than multiple one-time buyers. Businesses that build wealth prioritize retaining clients by providing exceptional service. For instance, Adez Electronics Store introduced a free after-sales support program, helping customers install and maintain their devices. This small touch increased referrals and repeat purchases, expanding his customer base significantly. Good customer service builds trust, reduces churn, and converts satisfied clients into brand ambassadors. In today's competitive market, entrepreneurs who invest in building strong customer relationships create wealth more consistently than those focused only on quick sales. Number 8. Business innovation. Innovation separates stagnant businesses from those that thrive. Entrepreneurs who constantly improve products, services, and delivery models remain ahead of competition. A scenario: Zainab managed a small printing press that was losing clients to digital alternatives. Instead of closing down, she invested in offering online design tools, digital marketing print packages, and eco-friendly paper options. This innovation not only revived her business, but also gave her a competitive edge. Businesses that adapt, evolve, and innovate consistently grow wealth even in changing environments. Those who resist change risk irrelevance. Number 9. Networking and partnerships. Networking and partnerships provide opportunities that solo efforts cannot achieve. Many wealthy entrepreneurs built fortunes by collaborating strategically. For example, 2 Nigerian entrepreneurs, one skilled in technology, the other in sales, partnered to build a fintech company. Their combined expertise allowed them to scale faster than either could alone. Networking also connects entrepreneurs to investors, mentors, and clients. Attending industry events, joining associations, and leveraging online platforms like LinkedIn expose entrepreneurs to opportunities that accelerate growth. Isolation limits wealth creation, collaboration multiplies it. Number 10. Resilience. Resilience in entrepreneurship is often underestimated. Every business faces challenges: economic downturns, regulatory changes, or unexpected competition. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many restaurants shut down. However, entrepreneurs who pivoted into food delivery services not only survived but grew wealthier. Failure is part of entrepreneurship, but resilient entrepreneurs treat setbacks as lessons rather than permanent defeat. This mindset ensures businesses endure and create sustainable wealth. In fact, resilience is often what differentiates those who quit from those who eventually build empires. Number 11. Diversification. Diversification protects entrepreneurial wealth. Entrepreneurs who depend on one product or market remain vulnerable. Consider Ngozi, who ran a profitable poultry farm. When feed prices skyrocketed, her profits dropped. Instead of closing, she diversified into fish farming and animal feed production. This decision stabilized her income and expanded her wealth base. Wealth-building entrepreneurs diversify products, markets, or investment strategies to reduce risks. However, they diversify strategically, ensuring new ventures align with their core strengths and resources. Random diversification leads to chaos. Strategic diversification builds empires. Number 12, technology. Technology has become an indispensable tool for entrepreneurship. Businesses that leverage technology scale faster and manage operations more effectively. For instance, Cola transitioned his retail store into an e-commerce platform. By using digital payments, inventory software, and online advertising, he grew from local to national reach within a year. Technology automates repetitive tasks, expands markets, and enhances customer experience. Entrepreneurs who embrace digital tools position themselves for exponential growth, while those who resist are left behind in outdated business models. Number 13, financial discipline. Financial discipline is non-negotiable in entrepreneurial wealth building. Many businesses fail because owners mix personal and business finances. Example, Ada, a boutique owner, frequently used business cash for personal expenses. This starved her business of reinvestment funds, stunting growth. When she separated accounts, created budgets, and paid herself a structured salary, her business stabilized. Wealthy entrepreneurs understand that financial discipline fuels scalability. Every dollar reinvested wisely in a business multiplies its wealth creation capacity. Entrepreneurs must master the art of delayed gratification to build enduring businesses. Number 14, hearing the right team. Hearing the right team is a key determinant of business success. One visionary entrepreneur cannot do everything. Wealth-building businesses recruit and retain competent employees who share the vision. Example, Musa's logistics startup stagnated because he hired friends instead of skilled professionals. When he replaced them with trained staff, efficiency improved and customer satisfaction increased, leading to rapid growth. Entrepreneurs who surround themselves with skilled and motivated people build scalable enterprises, while those who cling to loyalty over competence struggle with inefficiency. Number 15, mentorship and continuous learning. Mentorship and continuous learning accelerate entrepreneurial wealth creation. Many successful entrepreneurs credit mentors for guiding them through pitfalls. Example, Esther, a young tech entrepreneur, avoided costly mistakes because she regularly sought advice from her mentor who had 20 years of experience in the industry. Continuous learning, through books, training, and seminars, ensures entrepreneurs remain updated with trends and strategies. Entrepreneurship is dynamic, and only those committed to learning maintain relevance. The wealthiest entrepreneurs are lifelong learners who adapt faster than competitors. Number 16, regulatory compliance. Regulatory compliance protects wealth. Many entrepreneurs underestimate the importance of operating legally until fines or shutdowns cripple their businesses. For example, Uch lost his thriving transport company after failing to secure proper licenses. Wealthy entrepreneurs avoid such setbacks by ensuring taxes, licenses, and regulations are in order. Compliance not only prevents losses but also builds credibility with banks, investors, and customers. Wealthy businesses see compliance not as a burden but as a foundation for long-term success. Number 17, strategic pricing. Strategic pricing is a powerful wealth tool. Undervaluing products reduces profitability while overpricing drives customers away. Example, Chica started a catering service but priced her meals too low, struggling to cover costs. After conducting market research, she adjusted pricing while improving packaging and service. This balance attracted more customers and increased profit margins. Wealth-building entrepreneurs understand that pricing is not guesswork but strategy, factoring in value, competition, and customer perception. Correct pricing creates sustainable wealth. Number 18, scalability thinking. Entrepreneurs must embrace scalability thinking from the start. A small idea can grow into a massive enterprise if designed for expansion. For example, Amaka began making handmade soaps for friends. By creating a scalable system, standard recipes, branded packaging, and online distribution, she transformed her hobby into a company supplying supermarkets nationwide. Scalability ensures businesses grow beyond founders' personal efforts. Entrepreneurs who design for scale position themselves for wealth creation that lasts generations. Number 19, time management. Time management is an underrated skill for entrepreneurs. Many fail not because of lack of ideas but due to wasted time. Example, Ibrahim spent hours managing trivial tasks instead of focusing on sales and growth. After adopting time-blocking techniques and delegating non-core activities, his business revenue doubled within months. Wealthy entrepreneurs guard their time, investing it in high-value activities like strategy, partnerships, and innovation. Time wasted is opportunity lost, and in entrepreneurship, opportunity loss translates to wealth loss. Number 20, risk management. Risk management is central to entrepreneurial wealth building. Every business involves risk, financial, operational, or reputational. For example, Sarah's event company faced huge losses when a major event was canceled due to weather. Afterwards, she adopted insurance, backup vendors, and flexible contracts. These risk mitigation strategies protected her from future shocks. Entrepreneurs who anticipate risks and plan safeguards secure their businesses for long-term wealth. Those who ignore risks gamble with their ventures and often lose. Number 21, storytelling in business. Storytelling is a modern entrepreneurial weapon. Customers connect emotionally with stories, not just products. Example, an NGO selling handmade crafts told stories of rural women artisans behind each product. This narrative boosted sales because buyers felt connected to the mission. Wealthy entrepreneurs understand that storytelling creates emotional branding that drives customer loyalty. It transforms businesses from mere sellers into movements, amplifying both profit and impact. Number 22, thinking global. Global thinking opens doors for entrepreneurial wealth. Even small businesses can reach international markets through technology. For instance, Alu shoe brand started in Lagos but gained worldwide buyers through Instagram and e-commerce platforms. Entrepreneurs who think globally expand opportunities and reduce dependency on local economies. Wealth creation accelerates when products and services appeal to international audiences. However, successful global entrepreneurs adapt their offerings to cultural and legal contexts. Number 23, social impact. Social impact entrepreneurship is increasingly profitable. Customers today prefer businesses that solve social or environmental problems. For instance, a Nigerian water startup that provided affordable solar-powered purification units attracted not only customers but also international investors. By combining profit with impact, the founders created both wealth and social transformation. Entrepreneurs who merge social value with financial value attract loyal customers, grants, and global recognition, multiplying their wealth potential. Number 24, succession planning. Succession planning ensures entrepreneurial wealth survives beyond the founder. Many businesses collapse after the owner dies because no transition was prepared. For example, a successful transport company in Abuja shut down after the founder's sudden death, leaving employees jobless. Contrast this with a manufacturing firm that thrived because the founder groomed his children and managers for leadership. Entrepreneurs who plan succession protect their wealth from sudden collapse. Wealthy businesses think generationally, not seasonally. Number 25, building business ecosystem. Ecosystem building multiplies wealth. Successful entrepreneurs don't just run single businesses, they build ecosystems that feed one another. Example, Dangote Group operates across cement, sugar, flour, and oil, creating internal demand cycles. A small-scale entrepreneur can also build an ecosystem, for instance, a farmer owning a processing plant and retail outlets. Ecosystem strategies ensure money circulates within the entrepreneur's ventures, multiplying wealth more effectively than isolated businesses. Number 26, brand trust. Brand trust is an invisible but invaluable currency. Consider Apple. Customers trust its quality so much that they willingly pay premium prices. Wealth-building entrepreneurs invest in consistency, quality, and authenticity to build trust. A trusted brand generates repeat sales, referrals, and resilience against competition. Even small businesses benefit when they consistently deliver what they promise. In wealth creation, brand trust is as valuable as capital. 27. Adaptability. Entrepreneurs must cultivate adaptability. The market is constantly evolving and only those who adapt stay relevant. Example, James ran a taxi business but switched to app-based ride-hailing when Uber entered Nigeria. This pivot kept him competitive and profitable. Entrepreneurs who resist change fade away, while adaptable ones create new wealth opportunities from disruptions. Number 28, vision. Wealth creation through entrepreneurship also requires vision. Vision gives direction, inspires stakeholders, and sustains momentum through challenges. Example, Elon Musk's vision of sustainable energy and interplanetary travel keeps his companies moving forward despite obstacles. Entrepreneurs without vision easily lose focus and quit. Wealthy entrepreneurs cultivate visions that are bigger than themselves, driving both financial and societal transformation. Number 29, personal growth. Personal growth and business growth are inseparable. Entrepreneurs who invest in self-discipline, leadership, and communication skills create stronger businesses. Example, a shy baker learned public speaking and leveraged it to pitch her brand at events, attracting corporate contracts. Self-improvement translates into business improvement, and entrepreneurs committed to personal excellence naturally create wealthier businesses. Number 30, exit strategies. Exit strategies are vital for entrepreneurial wealth. Some businesses are not meant to be kept forever but sold or merged at the right time. Example, a Nigerian fintech founder sold his startup to a multinational for millions, using the proceeds to launch bigger ventures. Entrepreneurs who plan exits maximize value, while those who cling too long may miss wealth opportunities. Knowing when to exit is as strategic as knowing when to start. Number 31, the principle of compound growth. Entrepreneurship teaches the principle of compound growth. Every reinvestment expands capacity, which creates more revenue to reinvest again. For instance, Funk reinvested 50% of her boutique profits into expanding inventory each year. Within 5 years, her store grew into a chain. Wealthy entrepreneurs reinvest strategically instead of spending prematurely. Compound reinvestment is the secret behind exponential growth. Number 32, business negotiation. Entrepreneurs must master negotiation. Whether with suppliers, investors, or clients, negotiation determines profitability. Example, Ahmed secured lower raw material prices through bulk negotiation, doubling his profit margins. Wealthy entrepreneurs understand that every negotiation either adds or subtracts from wealth. Polished negotiation skills ensure consistent cost savings and revenue maximization. Number 33, community reputation. Community reputation influences entrepreneurial wealth. Businesses thrive where communities support them. Example, a shop owner who engaged in local charity earned loyalty from his community, leading to consistent patronage. Entrepreneurs who respect, support, and invest in their communities attract goodwill that translates into financial success. Wealthy entrepreneurs integrate with communities, not exploit them. Number 34, strategic philanthropy. Strategic philanthropy enhances both impact and wealth. Giving back not only uplifts society but also builds goodwill and attracts partnerships. Example, a construction company that funded scholarships for local students gained government contracts because of its reputation. Entrepreneurs who embed giving into their business philosophy build lasting legacies and multiply opportunities. Ultimately, entrepreneurship is about creating value. Wealth follows value creation, not the other way around. Entrepreneurs who focus solely on money often fail, while those who solve problems sustainably attract wealth naturally. Wealthy entrepreneurs consistently ask, "What problem am I solving and for whom?" The bigger the problem solved, the greater the wealth created.